I went to Haiti in a little village called Comatin up in the mountains on the south coast. I've been to Haiti before, so going back, I kind of expected it to be like the same fairy tale feeling that I was just so in love. I first went to Haiti in 2009, but long before that, God was preparing my heart, and I've known for a very long time that Haiti is where I want to focus my life on. I want to eventually start a clinic or a hospital there that costs very little money so I can make an impact in the people's lives there. The people of Haiti are very humbling. They have to completely rely on God because there's not a Walmart or a grocery store down the street that they can go and get food from. They literally have to trust God with their entire lives, and it's just very humbling to be around people like that have such faith. We went there and stayed at an orphanage with about 40 girls and just kind of hung out with them and went to the surrounding villages and prayed for people and stuff like that. One of the translators we were with lived across the street from an orphanage, and he asked if we would come see it. And so we go to see this orphanage and we walk in, and immediately the kids start singing to us and welcoming us in, and they were so excited to see us. The orphanage that we went to by accident was definitely what stood out the most to me, because all those kids had were the clothes on their back and or had a roof over their head, and it was just so heartbreaking, but they were so joyful. And as we were about to leave, one of the translators was standing beside me, and all the kids start talking to us, and the translator just whispered, they said, "God bless all the white people." And after seeing what they live in and how they have nothing, it just wrecked us all, I think. Since we hadn't planned on being there, we didn't have anything to give them, so we all just start digging in our pockets for any spare dollars or anything that we had with us. And then at the end of the week, we all packed up any extra clothes or shoes or anything that we had and sent it back to the orphanage to hopefully make their lives a little better. There's this lady in Haiti, she lives in the community called Beeler, and she lost her home in the earthquake a couple of years ago. Her daughter also died in the earthquake, and one of the people on the mission team had raised money to build her a new house. So we went to visit her, and it was one of the most amazing experiences. She was so excited about this little one-room house that had been built for her, and she brought us all in and set us down and was all excited and singing and praising just because of this little house that had been built for her. On this trip, God showed me that He does still have Haiti in my future, although it's not the same way I had thought. I had expected to go back to the same orphanage I went to 4 years ago and feel the same kind of love and draw towards it, but that wasn't the case. I still know that I will be doing further missions in Haiti. Coming home is very bittersweet. Of course, it's good to see my family and be back in my home, but at the same time, I feel like Haiti is also my home, and I long to be back with those people as soon as I can.